Students, in last class, carbon and its compounds, we discussed about the speciality and uniqueness of the carbon. What is the uniqueness of the carbon? It can make a different number of the compounds, and it makes a n number of the substances. How it is possible, and what is its atomic number and its valence electronic configuration. Now today we are going to discuss about one more important property of this carbon, that is catenation. What is meant by catenation? Catenation is nothing but the ability of an element to form a bonds between its own atoms to give big molecules. Say here the ability of an element. Here we have the carbon element to form a bonds between the carbon and carbon, between the own atom, carbon and carbon, to give a big molecule. How big? We can assume big means lengthy, and it is showing the long structure, like that it is big molecule. Obviously same definition we can apply here. Here the carbon can have bond between number of the carbon atoms. Same atom means here we are saying own atoms to give a big molecule. Big molecule or the compound or the substance, whatever it is. Here same way, for example, is carbon only can form this much lengthy and the big molecule? No. Other substances also can form the long and big molecules, like sulfur also can form. And phosphorus also can form the big and lengthy molecules, but it cannot compete with the carbon. Carbon only can make a large form of the chain linkage. Here the sulfur and phosphorus also can form the big molecules, but it cannot be that much, not extent they can form. So that is one of the basic count. Next here, how it is taken. First possibility, the carbon and hydrogen means another element or the same element have single bonds with it. Next, all are single bonds. This is one possibility. Next, coming to the another possibility, double bond also can form a carbon. How it is? Like for example, carbon and carbon, they can form the double bond. The remaining are, what happened here? This carbon gets 2 bonds, 3 and 4 bonds. Same way, this carbon also gets the 4 bonds. Here we can conclude that when it forms a carbon and carbon can form a double bond and single bond. Same way, carbon can form the triple bond along with the single bond. Always, already we said, sometimes they form the multiple bonds, double bond, and as well as the carbon having exist with the single bonds also. Same way, triple bond, how it is? Triple bond along with the single bond. Here if you observe, this carbon gets 3 bonds plus 1, 4. This carbon also gets 3 bonds plus 1, 4. Means the carbon and carbon, between the carbon and carbon, there is a possibility to formation of the multiple bonds. Same it is if it is extended. How? This carbon gets 4 and this carbon also gets. Hydrogen and carbon in its molecule. Generally it is known as hydrocarbon. Okay, in if we are moving to the depth to the subject, we can understand easily why it is called hydrocarbon and what you repeat. Next here, in hydrocarbon, what happened? Basically, the two compounds are there. Two elements are there, hydrogen and carbon. What happened? The compounds containing only hydrogen and compound in a molecule. Here, the formation of a compound between the hydrogen and the carbon it will take place. Hydrocarbons are classified into two types. Here, for example, I am writing here the bond between the carbon and hydrogen. How many carbons are there? One carbon. And how many bonds are formed? 4 bonds. Or 4 bonds are bonded with the 4 hydrogen atoms. That's why it is called methane. And this methane is a hydrocarbon. How can we say it is a hydrocarbon? According to the definition, we are saying the bond formation between the carbon and hydrogen. Okay, one is single chain compound, hydrocarbon. Okay, how it takes place? Single chain or the long straight chain it will be takes place, straight chain. Here one example we have taken, carbon and carbon linkage between the CH3, CH2 means between the carbon and hydrogen they have single, only one chain is takes place, straight chain. Same another way, the hydrocarbons can be possible with the, okay, we'll take one example. Single chain, one. How many carbons are there? This carbon gets hydrogen. Total, if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are there, and all are bonded with the different same hydrogen atoms. So it is a hydrocarbon compound. Coming to the name of this compound is N-pentane. Pentane, it comes from 5 carbon atoms are there. That's why it is pent and single bonds. Okay, in IUPAC nomenclature we will learn that one. So here single chain carbon compound is 5. Easily to understand. Okay, here if we observe what happened, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here the chain is branched chain, one branch also, here it is started, one branch is formed. That's why it is a branched chain compound. Here at second carbon it is forming another one. Here we can continue here number of carbons. That's why it is called pentane. Here what happened? Here one of the compound is attached with the CH3. That is closed chain, ring or closed chain compound. How it is formed? We can write easily here, but CH2. Here if you observe, it is like a closed chain or ring compound. A ring compound will be formed. So we can conclude hydrocarbons can form single chain compounds or the branched chain compounds or the ring are the closed chain compounds. Closed chain compounds. The hydrocarbons can be exist, available, or formed in three different ways. One is single chain compounds. Second one is the branched chain compounds. Third one is ring or closed chain compounds. Here it is also, its name is cyclopentane. What happened? Depending on the structure, the formation of the hydrocarbons, the name of the compound also little bit slightly changing. Here we are saying N-pentane, pentane, and here isopentane we are saying it is cyclopentane. Means depending on the formation of chain it is described. Here the hydrocarbons have the property, hydrocarbons both the way they can